Food in Turkey, as in many other countries, is an integral part of the culture. So we're going to show you a few of our favorites here in Istanbul. And here we have the classic Turkish snack. Some grilled corn, awesome, looks great. And some chestnuts, a real winter favorite. Merhaba.
Merhaba, Iskender.
Thank you. Teşekkür ederim. So yeah, all along Istanbul, there are little snack carts, corn, chestnuts, simits. Okay, so we're here at the top of Taksim Square. Plenty of eateries here, plenty of things to eat. A very real popular, and of course all over the world, is doner kebab. Doner kebab, I believe, originated in Turkey. I'm sure some people can set me straight on that. I guess it was called shawarma back in the beginning. Let me know if that's the case. And let's have a look what we have here at the top of Taksim Square. So you can get your chicken kebab sandwich, chips, some pickles, tomatoes. Merhaba.
Chicken kebab sandwich.
And here's more in case that wasn't enough. This one looks pretty good.
This is for everyone here.
Yes.
In the Maidan. Look around.
Yes. Where are you from?
Australia.
Oh, welcome.
What about you?
New Zealand.
Hey, good to meet you. Next
Yeah.
door.
Yeah, next door.
Yeah.
Both closed.
First time here?
No, I live here.
No way.
Yeah.
My first day.
Is
first
it?
Day, how I
First
am.
day. Awesome.
So hungry.
Well, enjoy the sandwich.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. And more. And here we are on Istanbul. So let me take you to a restaurant we do eat at a lot. It's a lokanta, which is basically translates to a canteen where you choose from food that's out in Bay Maries and you pay a fairly cheap price for that food. It's like home-cooked Turkish cuisine. Let's go check it out. And here comes the famous tram. Okay, this is the simit cart that we buy our breakfast simits from virtually every day. Our good friend here gives us a nice simit. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine, you?
Yeah, good, thanks. Can I get two, please? He always chooses two nice fresh ones for us.
Benim motor almak nasip olmadı daha bilmiyorum yabancı.
Five lira. Thank you. A simit is like a kind of like a bagel, I guess, if you wanted to compare it to something American or Western. It's covered in sesame seeds though, and baked, so it's nice and crispy on the outside. On the inside, soft and a little bit chewy. Goes wonderful with cheese, also Nutella. Yeah, it's a breakfast staple in Turkey. And I couldn't imagine going too many days without one. Fantastic. Okay, so here I am at one of our favorite canteens for lunch. So I'm gonna run in and get some lunch. Steph is at work, by the way, if you're wondering where she is. So I'm continuing our favorite eats here in Istanbul alone for this segment. Let's go inside and check out what they've got today.
You can buy one more SIM card, or our friend in the case that they can help us buy it.
Unfortunately, they don't have my favorite, karnıyarık. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna get. The cheese, melted cheese on that looks good. Let's go in and have a look. Hi, can I have one of this one, please? Dana haşlama. So meat and kind of stewed potatoes, a few carrots in there. So you can get salads, lots of different salads, some desserts. And like with most meals here in Turkey, it's hard to pass up an ayran. Okay abi, what's the damage? Ne kadar?
37.
Okay, so we do come and eat here often. It's one of the best canteens in Istanbul or in Istanbul. So today I have a fairly Spartan meal. Piece of beef, one potato and one carrot, basically, with some juice. Bread is free, so I got a few pieces of bread. Well, you can see I polished that off. Places like this are incredibly popular, not just with tourists but also with Turks. Good canteen food, quite frankly. Good, solid, comfort food, home cooked meals, what grandma would cook basically. So it's nice to come here or somewhere similar to here a couple of times a week, and we interchange that with Dona, with Pakistani, with Asian, and rarely, but occasionally, I do cook at home too these days. It's not economically friendly, really, to buy vegetables, to buy meat, and to cook at home. Gas too is quite expensive to cook on, so it's easier and cheaper generally just to eat out every day. So we usually have one meal a day, and we eat that out. Okay, g'day guys. Not great weather here in Istanbul today. We've come out for something a little different. This is one of our favorite restaurants here though. When we feel like a little bit of heat, some spicy Pakistani food always goes down well. You're up for some Pakistani, aren't you, Steph?
I love this place, and it's nice to have something a little bit different than Turkish cuisine sometimes. So this is Karachi Daba, and it's not really far at all from Taksim Square, and so it's a perfect place to come if you want something a little bit different, and especially on a rainy fall day.
Yeah, so let's go and check it out and get ourselves some curry. Not too busy in here today. Probably people are hibernating because of the bad weather. Here's our guys that always serve us. Hello. Thank you. So like most Pakistani/Indian restaurants, got the usuals, and they do a great chicken tikka masala. That's what I like, with a garlic naan. Also they do a pretty good biryani and rice. So we ordered garlic naans, chicken biryani, chicken tikka masala, and with it comes some raita. Looks pretty delicious.
This is pretty typical fare, and we know that we love it, so I'm gonna dish myself up some, and you can watch me eat the delicious food. The guys here are generally really nice, a little bit shy, so whenever we brought out the camera they were a little bit shyer than usual, but they're always nice. Ooh, chicken tikka, a little bit spicy, but I like some spice. Okay. And this looks like a really nice bit of garlicky naan today, which is nice too. So let me get a manageable chunk. The juice is delicious.
The sauce.
Juice.
The gravy. So how's that, Steph?
A little bit spicy today, but not too much. We asked for it not to be too spicy. Really delicious and perfect for a rainy day in Istanbul.
Hey everyone. I quite like coming to this restaurant because it gives me little flashbacks of my time in Pakistan, which was a long time ago, 22 years ago. I'm really due to return, and I'm hoping to return in the next 3 to 6 months. Would be great to get there by spring or summer next year. We're here in Istanbul, of course, and this is one of the best Pakistani restaurants in the city, and we come here quite frequently. Okay, well, we smashed that, didn't we, Steph?
We sure did. It was absolutely delicious, and we even have a little bit left for a snack.
Yeah, so we've got a bit to take home, packet service there.
Yep.
What's this normally cost? Around 130 lira. So that's about, what, 22, 23 New Zealand dollars?
Yeah, so probably about 17 or 18 US dollars.
For a good meal with a bit of takeaway.
Yeah,
So yeah, we totally smashed it. Yeah, nice to have some Pakistani again. Okay, good morning guys, or should I say good midday. We're here over in Sakeji to have one of our favorite meals here in Istanbul. We're continuing on with our favorite places to eat and where we like to go out and eat. Iskender is what we're having today, and Iskender is about a traditional Turkish meal as you can get. Oh yeah.
So this is what we come over for. This is Iskender, and it is doner, and there is a delicious tomato sauce on it that's really buttery. It's got a big bit of yogurt on the side. We get chips with it, and look at the color of those salads. It's a really beautiful, beautiful meal. We always have ayran with it as well. And so all I can say is afiyet olsun, and that means enjoy the meal. To try this, it has some bread underneath, which is good. It's also got some of the sauce, and we'll see how it is. That is really good. Really good. And you can see it's really popular with locals, and there's also some tourists here. Sakeji is not too far from the tourist area. So if you're here as a traveler, you definitely want to stop in and try this.
Righto, so Iskender was originally started in Bursa, I believe. Bursa Iskender is the famous name for it. Let me just give this a little bit of a taste test. Of course, I already know it's delicious. Yeah, that's good.
Ooh. Oh, I'm full now. That was a big meal. And that whole meal with our drinks, with this tea, is about 14 US dollars total. So although that's a little bit expensive in terms of Turkish prices, it is really reasonable, especially if you're here as a visitor. So yep, highly recommend it.
Okay, so that was a awesome meal, full as a goog. So let's go for a walk down the streets here of Sakeji.
Go down.
You'll see that like every second restaurant, every second store is a restaurant. And so food is really, really important to Turkish culture. And so if you come here, there'll be no shortage of things to eat.
Yes, there's a lot of food, a lot of good food. You will not go hungry in Istanbul, that's for sure. Let's have a look.
Hoş geldiniz.
Hello.
Take a tea.
We already had tea and lunch, unfortunately.
I hope maybe for dinner coming my place.
For dinner?
You can check it. You can check the foods.
Yeah, I can see it.
No, check, please. Just check it.
You want me to check it? Okay. Okay, so this is like lokanta food, normal canteen kind of food. It's pretty common in Turkey, this kind of stuff. And here we have,
Barbecue kebabs.
yes, some
Whatever
kebabs.
you want, we have. And from there for starter for barbecue.
That's where you get your sweets and your yogurts,
Salads, cold meats.
salads. So they're quite proud of their restaurant here, which is nice. Very good. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
I have wait
See you.
here some coming my food.
Inshallah. Thank you. Hello. Bonjour. You can see the awesome fruit too. Lovely fruit. And the cats of Istanbul. We can't forget those.
Hello. I don't have anything for you. Oh. These are street cats, by the way.
Okay guys, so we're gonna keep exploring Sakeji here, and we hoped you liked this short series on our favorite eats here in Istanbul. Catch you in the next one.
Signing off for now, and we are Girls on the Loose.
We are. Thanks for watching. Please
Bye-bye.
subscribe.